Hey guys, what's up? Hey, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to check out more videos and reviews of mine. Hey guys, gonna do a vintage collection Imperial TIE Fighter. This is a Walmart exclusive. Yes, there it is. Walmart exclusive from, I believe, 2018-ish. Something like that. Let's see if it says on the back here. Usually they have a year. The lighting's not great. 2017. I was close. I said 18. So these were Walmart exclusives. I actually went into Walmart and got these. I got most of these on sale. I know I have another one. I have two left. At one time, and I'm not 100% sure because I have a bunch in my daughter's closet. Yeah, I rated her closet space, or part of it. Not the clothes. Anyway, she's got plenty of room for clothes. I got a bunch of unopened and a bunch of, sealed stuff. And I was actually in there just a little while ago looking for something. And actually, it's over here. A case of G.I. Joe classified bats. At any rate, I did notice I had a lot of stuff. And there was a couple of boxes. I'm like, man, what is it? I have to come back later and look at that. But anyway, I did at one time have two, well, I say unopened, close to unopened. The guy at Walmart had to open to make sure it was what was supposed to be in there, but I pulled them off the top shelf, had them pull them off the top shelf, and I picked up, I think these were on sale for like 20-something, $29 or $19.99, I think, when I bought them, if I recall. Anyway, so I had two full cases, which was just two, but in the case box. I think I might have sold them quite some time ago. I just can't recall. I did some rearranging over the weekend, and opened up what it was supposed to be a kids play area, and the last couple of years I've gotten so much stuff that I've had to overtake it. Now I've managed to sell a little bit, open more stuff, shift some stuff out to my storage unit, or storage shed. And so I opened up some room, and I managed to get my son's bat cave, which of course he's pretty much outgrown at this point, but I put it in there anyway with my daughter's dollhouse, big dollhouse. So now she has room to play. I've made some room. Anyway, so looking through that, this is something I picked up, and I'm like, man, I've been wanting to open this for a while. Once again, I have problem with where am I going to put all my stuff. So anyway, we're going to bust this thing open. So I was sitting there thinking, man, does this thing even have a TIE Pilot with it? And it does say includes TIE Pilot, but I was sitting there thinking, I do have one vintage collection TIE Pilot open already in a case up there. But so I've been saying, and I'm still kind of saying I'm going to stick with this whole theme, is I am not really into vintage collection much anymore. And I'm actually contemplating on getting rid of a lot of it, to be honest with you. And the instruction booklet. Forget these things still come with instruction booklet. So I'm having a hard time deciding what and how I want to do it. And if I do. So there, the box. I like the diorama. You can see barrels set up, stormtroopers. Those stormtroopers do not look like vintage collection stormtroopers exactly. Just saying. Here's my guy. I was like, where is he? Here he is. This is really going to take much to put this thing together, which is great. I always like and appreciate easy things that go together easily. So, knife. So I wanted to do this anyway. I've been wanting to open this for quite some time. I have an extra one if I do decide to open it. So I was saying, vintage collection, I almost feel like at this point, with limited space, what do I do with all of it? So it's one of the first things I've been contemplating on getting rid of. But if I do, I don't know. Just throwing that out there. So, yeah, the thing about this TIE Fighter is, I feel like it's more similar, I guess I would say, to the original, but there we go. these pop into place very easily. So, again, there's not much to it, which is nice. So here's this. So it breaks down very easily. This thing doesn't light up. It's not like the original. I know the original, which was very cool. And I did have one at one time. I can thank my mother for yard selling that off. Did have one. Actually, I had a regular TIE Fighter and a TIE Interceptor. So, yeah. And they're both gone. I had an X-Wing, original X-Wing. And it's gone as well. Just checking this guy out. He does bend. He has a holster, which is wonderful, because usually with some of these pieces, you do not have that option. So I'm trying to figure out what the best way to put this thing in there. I think I got it. As always, these things are kind of tricky. You want to be careful when you bend them. His legs are kind of fused together, or I don't know if I use the word fused, but they're pinched together, and they're like that. Oh, why? So that's kind of, I don't like that very well, but that's just the way he turned out. So, yeah, his legs bend in, which kind of sucks. So anyway, there's this thing here. So we're going to go back. I'm checking. It looks like it's in there. Almost feel like there's a gap here. Maybe it's supposed to be. I'm not going to force it or wedge it and push it in too far. So, again, this does not light up. It does not have any... light up or anything like that. There is, hopefully you can see, here's the inside of the cockpit. So there is a place that's braced there. There's a brace or a bracket for this guy in particular. Sorry, I need the light to see if I can get him in there. Yeah, I gotta use the light to check this out. There we go. So the trouble is, you want to be very careful here as well. You could easily break this piece in here, that holds him in place. Just so you know, it is very, very, very difficult to get this on. There. And then there's the hand controls. They look a little big for the pilot's hands, so I'm not going to force anything there either. Cool part you can't see is there's a red, some kind of Imperial symbols or writing on there, so that's kind of cool too. Alright, so you can put his hands where they touch the controls, and you can put him in there. He sits in there, and there you go. I'm surprised how easy and fast this was to put together. I thought I was going to have to mess with something a little longer. So what I don't have is an X-Wing or anything like that. So I guess maybe on down the road sometime, if I decide I want to, I'll get one. Anyway, this is nice. I like the tallness of this. This scale is better than, say, your Force Link. Obviously, your original was way more squared off and shorter. But this is, at any rate, pretty cool. I like it. So now it's just figuring out what I'm going to do with it. But that's it, guys. So there you have it. Again, easily to assemble. Probably easy to take apart. I'm going to assume I can pull this off. Whoa, there's a button. There's a button right up here on both sides. So if you want to pop this off and break it down so you can store it, there you go. There it is. So it's not supposed to fall off. I'm sure at some point, as with all of them, the buttons, the springs, whatever's in there can get worn out, broke, whatever, and then it doesn't stay very well. But just so you know, there it is. All right, guys. So, hey, hit that like, subscribe button if you want to check out more videos and reviews. And guys, with the Imperial TIE Fighter Vintage Collection piece and TIE Pilot, I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.